There are many different factors and attributes and skills to consider for one would define themselves as a good leader. I would say some of the most effective leaders that I've worked with have the ability to motivate and encourage others to achieve a higher level of performance. And I think there are many different ways that one can be a leader without being in a leadership role. One of the biggest ways that I've seen is being able to show and demonstrating initiative and take ownership of the work that they're doing. It's great that we're able to verbalize and articulate a plan, a strategy, but what's really important is being able to take action. Another way that I would say that I've seen a lot in practice is really being able to communicate effectively and respectively with those around you, inspiring others to achieve a higher level of success. One doesn't have to be a defined leader as title to achieve that type of outcome. Goal setting matters for a multitude of different reasons. Whatever type of role that you are in, whether it's in own organizations or even if it's at home, everyone has personal goals for themselves that they would like to try to achieve and attain in certain ways. But all decisions are going to have an aspect of collaboration, conversation, consensus, and all of that revolves around effective communication. If you have specified goals, that allows you to more easily remain focused and ensure that you are being targeted towards achieving particular goals that are set in place. Now, there is a lot of research that shows that leadership may be an innate trait. And I've worked with a lot of leaders that have had no formal training in leadership, but yet had that skill set to be an effective leader. However, they may have the skill set, but they may not have the full comprehensive view of what leadership really is. There's always going to be some gaps that exist. So that's really where academics, formal education becomes so vitally important. The most strong executive leaders in organizations are those who seem to have elements of an innate ability, but also who have the credentials and academic experience to support that. And they are much more robust, they are much more refined, and they are generally more effective at being able to apply their skill set of leadership to achieve a higher level of performance.